fertilizer. It was actually created by a man named Bill Muskoff, and he was a chemist and a gardener. Your plants do need fertilizer. We call that the food for the plants, but they can get it from the soil itself a lot of the times. SprayNGrow is vitamins for your plants. It's a concentrate, so a little is gonna go a long way. It's non-toxic, and it is scientifically proven to give you more, bigger, and better. It couldn't be easier to use. All you have to do is take 2 teaspoons of SprayNGrow, mix it with a little bit of warm water, let it sit for about 15 minutes, and you spray it right on the plants, right on the fruits, on the vegetables. Anything that's green and grows is what we say. If we have a patch of grass that just doesn't work, well for you. So here's what it looks like, the with and the without. You wanna talk about more, bigger, and better? These are incredible. More blooms, more healthy foliage, bigger, juicier fruits and vegetables. Absolutely fantastic on houseplants and orchids. And the fact that it's non-toxic and guaranteed is what we are so proud of. So look, if you're gonna do anything, let's say you wanna grow some veggies, it's that time of year, right? Take a chance on SprayNGrow. It is guaranteed to the very bottom of the bottle. And we have had thousands of our customers send in their pictures, their results, because they were so impressed. These are beautiful bulbs. Oh, we love this. If you're gonna take a chance and grow some vegetables, you can get with this or you can get with that. Sweeter, juicier fruits and vegetables, annuals, perennials. These are just awesome. And we never ask them to send in the pictures. Tomatoes, they are juicier, they are way more delicious than when you get in the supermarket. My favorite flower of all time, hydrangeas. These, of course, are beets. Yep, exactly. Hello, welcome.
Hi, Carrie.
Does this not look like a fairy tale, Valerie?
That looks like a perfect, artistry, picture painting. Here's the thing, Carrie is an expert. And Carrie knows how to maximize your purchases, maximize what you're putting into your yard, from the fruits to the vegetables. Look at those tomatoes, they're incredible. Yes. All right, when you said you could get with this and you get with that, I thought we were also gonna do a little song and dance. Yes. I wanna show everybody what they're gonna get, because it's as easy as spray and watch it grow, but you have choices today. So this may be your first time you're ever buying it. We do have it for you in the 16 ounce. These are concentrates, so remember, you're gonna mix it, and you're gonna be able to spray and watch your plants just thrive. We do have your next option, which is going to be your 32 ounce. If you want the 16 ounce, it's FlexPay, it's under $8. If you want the 32 ounce, you get it for $13.32 on your monthly installments. Then you go to the 64 ounce, that's going to get home for $22 and change. Or if you want the big Mamma Jamma, while in stock, this is always the one that sells out first. We have the 1 gallon, and instead of paying $100 right out the gate, you get it home for about $1 a day. And with the bottom of the bottle guarantee, you can literally use it to the very bottom. And if you don't see them thrive and grow and everything is more luscious and vibrant and productive, you could send it back for a full refund. So that is the SprayNGrow guarantee.
It really is, and we can make that guarantee because it does work. And so why does it work? How does it work? Well, it is a concentrate, but it really is super effective because of foliar feeding. And we've got an animation that shows how this works. So like I said, you're gonna take 2 teaspoons and just mix it with some warm water. Any spray bottle you have, just rinse it out really well. And you're gonna spray it right on the plants, on the leaves, on the fruits, on the vegetables.
Calcium, magnesium, zinc. I take those vitamins.
That's right. Those are the 17 micronutrients. And it works through foliar feeding. So that's where you're gonna get those big results. Now, foliar feeding has been around for a long time, Valerie. Farmers have been using it for a long time. When they crop dust, the reason they do that is because it's 10 times more effective than feeding through the roots. Because when you feed through the roots, it's fighting gravity to get all those nutrients up to the fruits, up to the flowers, up to the vegetables. But if you spray it right on the plants, house plants,
that's what I was just gonna ask you. This is non-toxic, so you can spray it indoors on your house plants, right? And it's not gonna interfere with anything?
Absolutely not. Now, I always wash my fruits and vegetables, even if they're homegrown. There's probably dirt and stuff on it. But you will never have to worry about how it's going to impact you or your health. So here's the thing. You can get the little try-me size, and the try-me size is, the 16 ounce. That'll definitely last you through the season. You're only gonna use 2 teaspoons, and you're only gonna use it every 2 weeks. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
It works so well, and I love it so much that I use it once a week.
Oh, wow.
You'll never hurt your plants.
If you want the 16 ounce, though, I've got to let you know we only have about 100. What was that, 150?
Are you serious?
Oh. For the gallon, we only have about 100.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, and here's the thing. If you want to get the gallon, if you are a huge fan of SprayNGrow, which I know so many of you are, and here you can see the beautiful April Lou for you making this up. There is no shelf life on SprayNGrow. It's never going to expire. You just keep it in a cool place.
So get them the gallon, because it's going to last you the longest and go the furthest. And when you start seeing the fruits of your labor, right, which is so nice. I also find this is a little bit of a bonding experience with your plants.
Oh, I have a shirt that I wear all the time, and it says Plant Mama on it.
I love it.
But you know, for a lot of people, gardening is intimidating. And the reason why is because things don't always go the way you want.
Yeah.
They are probably lacking those micronutrients, and that's what Bill Muskoff realized. This is a huge customer pick. We have been on television for 40 years.
Wow.
And you know, the proof is in the pudding, as my mom used to say.
For sure.
And you know, anything that's green and grows, annuals, perennials,
let's show
houseplants.
some of those other photos, because if you want to get in the ordering process, remember, bottom of the bottle guarantee. You can do it for as little as under $8 to try it. So whether it is your outdoor plants, your indoor plants, your fruits, your vegetables, this is, and like you said, anything that's green and grows can take SprayNGrow, because it is a liquid micronutrient complex. We're giving you a concentrate. So literally a couple teaspoons will do you for each time you go out and you spray them. 688 reviews. That's just a handful for this configuration that we have put together for you. And we do have the 16-ounce bottle, the 32-ounce bottle, the 64-ounce bottle, and the 1 gallon left.
If you picked up any of the leaf and petal plants, like we've got their roses out here and the strawberries, and you want to give them their full potential, I mean, these are just little annuals, Valerie. These are things you can pick up for a couple of bucks at the nursery.
Wow.
And it takes them from ordinary to extraordinary. So non-toxic, guaranteed to the bottom of the bottle. And even on cut flowers, if you get a bouquet of flowers, if you spray it with SprayNGrow.
I never thought about that.
And Christmas trees. So this is really going to be something that you can use year-round. We love how easy it is to use, and we love that guarantee. You have nothing to use. I know that HSN gives 30 days to try it.
Yep.
We give forever, guaranteed to the bottom of the bottle. So if you've been looking for something that you can bring those plants right up to their full potential.
I mean, we feed ourselves the vitamins, right? We think about what we're putting into our bodies. So what are you feeding your plants? And maybe you're not thinking about it. This is so easy. You don't have to repot them or resoil them or this is just a way that you spray and you watch them grow. So anything that you love, so whether it's your roses, whether it's the tomatoes, whether it's the strawberries, the orchids, the hydrangeas, anything that you want to grow and you want them to really just, it's so interesting, because I feel like I look at these incredible plants and I'm like, I couldn't do that. But with SprayNGrow, I can.
I've always called it a green thumb in a bottle. And I am a landscape designer. I am a professional gardener. I use this on all of my clients' houses, and all of them consequently, or I guess, I don't know if consequently is the right word, they have all purchased it for themselves. Gardening is competitive, right? We want to have that house that people stop and stare. And I have that house, not just because I know, oh, does it need sun? Does it need, you know, shade?
Right.
Am I planting this in the right gardening zone? This is that green thumb in a bottle. Fertilizer, yes, it's important. Water, the most important. But if you want to give your plants that guaranteed more, bigger, and better, SprayNGrow is your jam.
All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna give you some updates on the sizes. Remember, these are concentrates, so you're only gonna use teaspoons, and you're gonna mix it with just water, right?
Warm
and
water,
you're gonna spray.
and you let it sit for 15 minutes. You know why? That activates those micronutrients, because they really are alive.
And you're gonna make a fresh batch every single time anyway. So the 16 ounces most popular. Remember, you can get this home as little as under $8. Then we jump up to the 32 ounce. We go to the 64 ounce, and then the most limited is going to be that 1 gallon. Remember, you're trying it today for $33.32 on any major credit card. We ship it right out to you. And then again, let's talk about the type of results you're going to get, you're going to see.
Yep. And so I know for a lot of you, like we are in the South, and so, you know, we have plants growing all the time. But if you're just starting to see those signs of life in your garden, if some of your bulbs are, I know. You know what I mean? If some of your bulbs are starting to come up, even if you just have sticks, Spray it on. They all have that stomata. Come on, you guys.
Stop it.
Give it a chance. You have nothing to lose. It is guaranteed.
Yeah.
This is, by the way, is not a farmer. This is a home grower
Wow.
who wanted sweet, juicy tomatoes.
I love this. All right, you guys, any fruit, any plant, any flower, any bush, anything you want to grow, you spray and it'll grow with those 17 micronutrients. Get it home today. We've got all of the sizes available. It's the start of the season. We want to make sure everybody's gardens are taken care of. Carrie, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Beautiful job. And I gotta drive by your house. I gotta see. I want some envy.